Today, we're diving into a big issue surrounding Nike and its supply chain practices. For almost a year now, dozens of Nike investors have been pressing the company to address some serious issues in its supply chain labor standards. Despite repeated follow-ups on a letter sent last September, signed by 70 shareholders with over $4 trillion in assets, Nike has stayed silent. Now, a group of international investors is taking a more aggressive approach. They've put the issue of how Nike is managing human rights risks in its supply chain on the agenda for the company's AGM in September. This proposal calls for Nike to review its labor standards, especially concerning unresolved wage theft claims at suppliers in Cambodia and Thailand. In a recent proxy statement, Nike advised shareholders to vote against this proposal. The company claims its policies and disclosures show a long-standing commitment to human rights and responsible sourcing. Nike stated, "The proposal is unnecessary because the company's policies and disclosures effectively articulate the company's long-standing support for and continued commitment to human rights and responsible sourcing." Historically, Nike was seen as a leader in responsible supply chain practices, especially after overhauling its standards following a sweatshop scandal in the 1990s. But lately, labor groups have criticized Nike's track record. Last year, over 60 advocacy groups called on the company to resolve issues in Cambodia and Thailand. Nike has stated that it hasn't sourced from the Cambodian factory since 2006 and found no evidence of unpaid wages in the Thai case. However, some investors argue that the company's reliance on factory audits is flawed. Sariko Turier-Tano from Share said these audits have proven to be suboptimal in high-risk countries at best, if not completely useless. The proposal from Share and others asks Nike to publish a report on how a more worker-led approach could improve their ability to identify and address human rights issues. This includes supporting agreements like the International Accord, which is backed by brands like Zara, Gap, and Calvin Klein. Mary Beth Gallagher from Domini Impact Investments, another supporter of the proposal, stated, "Nike has this architecture, but it doesn't seem to be delivering results, so it seems like some innovation is required." Investor activism on environmental and social issues has become more common in recent years. Nike has 5 separate proxy resolutions up for vote this season, covering topics from responsible sourcing to pay gaps and climate targets. The company has recommended investors vote against all of them. While these resolutions often fail to get the 50% needed to pass, they still raise awareness among investors and put pressure on company executives. Share's Couturier-Tano emphasized, "By not responding to our request, Nike believes shareholders do not expect better due diligence, and we're betting on the contrary." Nike's shareholder activism adds to the company's existing problems. Nike's share price is down 30% from the start of the year, with much of the loss occurring last month after executives predicted a dim year ahead. Nike is hoping that recalibrating its distribution and merchandising, an aggressive Olympics marketing push, and a $2 billion restructuring effort will drive a turnaround. However, recent job cuts have hit the company's sustainability teams hard. Nike's new chief sustainability officer, JC Przybylski, stated that the company remains committed to sustainability, but the team changes reflect a strategy to embed the work across the company. Investors believe that improving supply chain management is crucial for Nike's long-term financial health. Nike is a very high-profile company, said Couturier-Tano. If it fails to protect its supply chain, it exposes itself and its shareholders to reputational risk, which may damage the company and our investment. So, what do you think about Nike's current situation? Can they turn things around and address these serious supply chain issues? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on the world of sportswear and fashion. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.